You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide. You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide. You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Double RPG here, and welcome back to Double RPG Livestream, where we're going to get back on track with Super Mario World through the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch online app on the Nintendo Switch. In the previous episode, we started playing through the game, and we got through all the way, we got past all the way to Castle number 5, which was Roy's Castle. So, yeah, we managed to get through about a little over halfway through the game. And we're going to get back on track with where we are, and we'll start up the game right here, and we'll get back on track with the save file that we're at. So if we go to where we're at with Mario B, which is where I started my file, you can see that we already completed 56 of the exits in the game. So we're just 40 away from completing the game at 100%. So I guess you could say that this is the finale of me playing through this game. So we're headed to Chocolate Island. It's time for us to get our game on, and hopefully finish up this game for good today. So yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you all are having a very fine Saturday night, as I know I am, and I've been doing a lot of playing some old games. I went back and played through the Super Mario Advance 2 version of this game, and I gotta say, playing through that game, you know, going back and playing through it, it really makes it quite debatable as to which is the more definitive version of that game, and I would say that Super Mario Advance 2 is definitely the more definitive version because of there being some actual, some actual differences in line with the characters and some of the levels and all that other good stuff. So, I screwed that up. But yeah, there are just a lot of differences with that game that actually make it, I would say, a more definitive experience, if that makes any sense. But at the same time, there are some things about it that I just find to be completely just, you know, unorthodox and just not really cool and just really bizarre and out of whack. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our ride on with Yoshi and get back on track with where we are supposed to go. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can't swallow the big dinosaur monsters that give you a hard time, but you can get the small ones. And I guess it would make sense because Yoshi can only eat small things. And now we have to deal with our good pals, the dolphins again. But yeah, when I was playing through Super Mario World 2 through the Super Mario Advance 2, it just seemed kind of surreal how you would have Yoshi eating dolphins all the time through that version of the game, which, you know, was something that you could actually do in the which was something that you could actually do in the Super Famicom version of this game. I remember this game of Christmas of '94, aka Super Mario World All-Stars plus Super Mario World. Yeah, and I would say that is probably the version of Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo that I actually prefer the most, LPH, because not only was it the same game, but you had all 5 of those Mario games in the same package, but there at least was a true difference between Mario and Luigi based on, like, physical descriptions and all that. But it didn't have any of the abilities that Luigi was known for since Doki Doki Mario, but at least they did improve upon that aspect where they actually made his sprite appearance a lot different than vanilla Super Mario World. But yeah, that's the one thing that I actually like about that version of the game. And you know what? It makes me even wonder if either that version of the game or the Super Mario All-Stars that has the... Oh god, I just barely got that through the skin of my teeth. If the Super Mario All-Stars, the regular vanilla version of that game, will actually be making it on the Nintendo Switch online service. But that's kind of hard to say because, well... damn it. Now, this is one of the reasons why I say that Super Mario Advance 2 is probably the more definitive version. It's because of you still maintaining your big stature after you take a hit from an dang it, wait a minute! Where are my extra lives? Oh yeah, I forgot that I restarted this game over, so if anything, I'm probably gonna need to find a way to grind for lives before we get through the entirety of this Let's Play, and honestly, I probably should make my way back to the Forest of Illusion, if anything, but seeing as I'm already having too much fun as it is, I think I'm going to be okay for the time being. But I don't want to jinx myself than I already have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was doing so good but I keep forgetting. Why is my life counter so low? And it's like, all right, I forgot. I exited out of the game and forgot to, get me out of it firsthand. Oh, ooh. Thank you. And that's why that was my first game in system. I originally had the NES as my first system, but yeah, I will agree that this game was the first game that I played through the SNES Classic. I mean, not the SNES Classic Edition, but it's the first game I got when I got a Super Nintendo back in the day. So yeah, I agree to that there. Now, I know what you're supposed to try to do to get past this one part, but it's still kind of BS if you ask me. But, yeah, probably gonna need to go grind for some lives, because this is not really boding well for me at the moment. And what better way to grind for some lives than to go back to Forest Evolution #1. But yeah, still, I can't believe I prematurely did that when I exited out of the game last night. I forgot that You! Bollocks! Now I lost Yoshi. Am I gonna get a game over? If I do, that'd be hilarious. But I don't want to get a game over. So, I'm just gonna... Okay, here I got Yoshi back. So I got my steed back, and I'll need him back if I'm gonna have to do this more properly. Thanks, game. Also, notice another thing that in the Super Mario Advance 2, or the Game Boy Advance version of this game, is that the Dragon coins are actually, or the Yoshi coins rather, they're actually placed differently than where you originally saw them in vanilla Super Mario World. Okay. That was quite a lot of one-ups, so I think I'm going to exit that level and try it again. And hello there, Inala, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. And hey, Master Dragon Slayer and Flame Chocobo, welcome to the stream. Glad that you all could make it, and I hope you all are having a very fun night tonight, as I know I am. As I'm just currently grinding for some lives at this part right here before I go take on the ghost house again. Because I completely forgot that I exited out of the game when I was playing this last night. You know, right around the time when I was closing the stream. And I couldn't believe I did that. Of all things. But anyway, go ahead and hit the exit and then we'll try it again. We'll probably go through this a couple more times before we head back to the ghost house. So that way I feel comfortable with finishing up the rest of the game. And I want to make sure that I don't waste too much time with doing this because of time and all that. But then again, I may not have a choice. But we'll see. Oh, got him. Okay, so one more time. One more time, and then we'll go fight the... we will go back to the ghost house. So yeah, if you ever need to... you know, grind for some lives in this game, then this is, like, the best way to do it, rather. Just come back and hit that Starman and hit the Koopas, the Koopa Troopas and the Wigglers, and you got yourself a masterpiece. Anyways, I haven't put my Switch down, been playing this and other games. Okay, one more time. One more time, and then we'll go to the ghost house. So today, the Geek Fighters and I, we were streaming something new aside from another Dreamcast game because we decided to take another break from streaming any more Dreamcast games. And 16-Bit Jeff on Twitch was actually playing the new game Control that is done by Remedy Entertainment, since that was their first game right after they split from Microsoft, which is Control. And I gotta say, from what I checked out, it actually looks pretty cool. But whether or not if I actually will be playing that game for myself, it's really hard to say, but I might be able to at some point. Okay, since I have a new maximum number of lives, I feel a lot more confident, and we'll get through the rest of the game without any troubles as I say that, and I jinxed myself. I don't like it how when you spin jump, you have to use the A button to spin. I like it how you can actually use the R button to do the spin like you can in Super Mario Advance 2 on the Game Boy Advance through the Super Mario... you know what I mean. Oh, dang it. Oh, man, why did that boo have to show up at the last minute when I'm trying to get all the way up there? Ugh, jerk. So you've been playing classic WoW Flame Chocobo? Oh, that's cool. Hopefully you're having a lot of fun with it. I haven't heard whether or not if some people actually are getting the same experience when they first played WoW all those years ago, but if they did, then cool beans. Oh, God. Trying to go through this without taking any hits, but it's easier said than done. Oh, God, get in that door. Don't fall in the pit. There, thank you. Well, at least I can get that for an extra hit. But, now it's just a matter of getting up here. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, dang it! How was the jump so short? It's like that's how they expect you to actually make that jump, but, Sage Cypress, thank you for coming back, man. And, it's just like, how do they expect you to hit that jump when it just seems like it's so easy and just so makes sense just to pull that off. I didn't have any trouble during practice, but it's just like, now it's making it harder for me to pull that off. It's like, what the crap, man? I just want to get through the rest of the game, please. Oh. We'll get through the rest of the game, I assure you. Just takes a little practice, just to get through how you want it to. Okay. Unless if you have to bring in the ghost to, Thanks, boo. There, that's all we had to do. Jeez, that wasn't so hard, now was it? Anyways, we finally gotten through that stage, so yes, I know how to do it, and least favorite one. But anyways, we're done with that. We're done with the chocolate ghost house, and now we'll get on to the more intricate ways to beat the levels here on Chocolate Island. Now, this one in particular, I'm actually not that fond that we have to go through this level because it gives you so many ways on how you can beat it, but I will triumph. But I will say, you know those 3 blocks are boos? Yeah, I know the 3 blocks are boos. But it's just like, I was trying to parkour my way up there, just do it all fancy schmancy. But, dang it. That one jump always gets me every time when I'm trying to get through that part of the stage, because with those slanted ways on how the things are set up in the level, it's just like they make it so hard for you to not want to make it hard for you to not actually beat that level okay. But anyways, I digress. Anyways, try it again. But yeah, it's just like, this is not my favorite way to go about the entirety of the level, but hey, if we get the secret exit first try and then get the regular exit the second try, then I'll be happy. But yeah, when I was playing this through practice in in Super Mario. Okay, I did get the right one. No, yes, I did because I got the football players, or charging chucks as they're supposed to be called. Guess we'll go ahead and grab the key and get out of dodge while I spit the key out right there. But anyway, that's the way you can actually get to that pipe, in case if you didn't even know. But we will be coming back to that a little bit later, as we'll just try to go through the way how this game wants you to actually go through the end of the stage. And they make it very cryptic on how you can actually get through the entirety of this stage, whether it's based on the coins that you grab or where you're at on the timer. But it's just like, I'm not really a big fan with how they implemented the gimmicks for the stage, because I think it just is kind of cheap how they do it that way. I mean, I'm not saying that the pathways that you take in this level are all bad, but I just felt they could be implemented a lot better. Like, here, take a look, for example. Look, there's the charging chuck again. It's like, if you go in that speed, that's how they expect you to beat the entirety of the stage. So, it's like, either pick your poison and just go with it. I mean, we really don't need it to where... I really don't need it to where the timer or the coins will actually determine which way I'm actually supposed to go. But hey, it's all cool. I digress. Seems like I'm actually doing... Oh, God! Oh, that was a red herring. Cool. I probably could have jumped on their heads and got some one-ups out of that. Did I get it again? Yes, I did. Game, what's up with you? It's like the RNG in this. Here are the coins you collect, or the time remaining can change your progress. Can you find the special goal? Yeah, I already found the special goal. Now I just want to get out of here. I don't really want to go through all this hoopla again. Gosh! I hope you can get me around to where I need to go this time. Game. Pretty smooth jumping there, a little bit that I did. Did I... I got it again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Game! Let's go! I don't need to go through that. But yeah, you can see why I really don't like the gimmick of this stage, with how it's supposed to be played out. I just really want the RNG to be on my side at times. Okay, now here's something different. Now this is what I want to see. Yeah, like I said, the RNG in this level is just really wonky and really whack. Like the game doesn't know its own rules at times, but I just don't want to go through that whole hoopla again where I have to go through the, going to that pathway towards the secret exit, since we already took care of it. But, and thank you, Master Dragonfly. Okay, now we'll get through the rest of the stage just fine, because I'm definitely noticing a lot of different here, right here. Yeah, you can actually see why some of the pathways are quite different based on how you enter and exit a level. But yeah. Nice. All right. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Here we go. Man, I didn't even think I was going to get through that just fine. But I did. Now, we're on to some more even intricate ways on how you can actually beat a stage. And this one in particular, I definitely say is probably one of the more intricate puzzles that actually makes this level a lot of fun. Oh! Especially when you have Yoshi involved, or if you have a feather, then it actually makes it easier for you, but I really thought that the feather was on my side today, but unfortunately it was not. Alright, go up this, because gonna try to get some more coins if we could, but apparently I flubbed that up. Yeah, I flubbed that up. Man, this one has a glitch. Yeah, this one does have a glitch. I remember seeing the one... remember seeing the glitch that James Rolfe, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd, did all those years ago when he did that episode based on video game glitches. Ugh, God, I hate that. Oh, come on! Now, okay. Alright. Gives me another chance. Even if you don't go through this stage just fine, Double R, you can actually, you know, beat it a second time. But basically, you want to fly up to the tape a very intricate way in order for you to actually experience the glitch. But it's kind of basically the glitch is that if you get all the way to the top, I guess you have to ride Yoshi and you hit the tape at the very top without scrolling up too much, then you're actually stuck at the top with Mario and Yoshi going through the end of the level, and then when you exit out of the stage, like, all the colors within the world map become inverted. That's basically what happens in that glitch. It's kind of crazy to pull off. I mean, I know glitches can really ruin an experience sometimes, but there comes a point where even finding the tiniest of glitches can actually be very just truly fascinating. Like, I like that. Like, for example, one of the more games in recent times that I've actually been playing a lot was Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4, the one that's developed by Insomniac Games. And there is a glitch in one part where if you actually when I was trying to get one of the backpacks that's within this opening railroad track that's within the city, and if you actually can get through, I mean, if you actually have the train come through there, and if you actually get on top, you actually go above the stage, and you can actually... You go above the stage... Okay, I don't want you... You can actually go above the plane that you're at, where there's a building that's right above you, and the thing is that... Oh, no! Damn it! I did not want to do that. Dang it. Change my name here, too. Now I truly am my Final Four. Oh, you could have called yourself Lord Doom. But, hey, Negative Zen. Welcome back to the stream. So, definitely good to see you here again on the stream, but, I screwed myself up because I wanted to get to the end of the stage the proper way, but I slid into that tape, as you plainly see right about now for those who are actually watching the feed from my end. But yeah, I was not expecting that to happen. But I will try it again. Okay, but at least I can do this properly, I guess. But basically, it's just to get a bunch of coins if you wanted to do that. But I did change it to Lord Doom. Don't know why it's still displaying the old one. Oh, I don't know. I know that for Fighter Chaos, when he first started watching me here on Mixer, that it took some time for his screen name to change, but it finally did change a little bit. Okay, go up through here. And let's do this again. Actually get through it just fine. Oh, I wanted to get those blocks because they had 1-ups in them, but hey, it's all cool. So we'll just continue on where we left. I mean, continue on from here and go to the next stage. And I think the next stage is a fortress. Yep, it's a fortress stage. So let's see what all fabulous surprises. Well, it might just take a bit. Yeah, it'll probably take a little bit for it to change, Lord Doom, so don't worry about it. But anyway, going inside this fortress stage, we get introduced to chocolate lava. But then again, it makes sense because we are on Chocolate Island in Dinosaur World. I guess that's the official name of the land that they call where Yoshi's Island is and all that. They call it Dinosaur World in Super Mario World. Or it could be something else entirely. I don't know. Come on. Get in that door, Mario. We have to deal with thwomps giving us a hard time as we go down these narrow corridors and jumping off of here. You see, this is why the Game Boy Advance version of this game is a lot better, because you don't go back to being small after you get hit by an enemy. You can still remain big like you did in Super Mario... like you did in Super Mario Bros. 3. If you could pull that off, then you were golden. But evidently, I'm not golden, aren't I? Ooh. Okay. We're getting close to the end. We should be getting close to the end here. I guess they do have a little mercy on you if you were to get all the way to the end, because I think there is a power-up right before the boss door. Yes, there is. Oh, whoa. Whoa, Nelly. I needed that. More Resners. There we go. Resner is down for the count. Well, it just might take a bit. It's tar. Or it's tar? That's what it is tar? I thought it was actually chocolate lava. Or, but if it's tar, then yeah, I'll definitely take that too. I never even noticed that. Thank you, Sage. That was something that completely slipped my mind right there. Anyways. So here we are at Chocolate Island 4, so we're in an underground level. And this one is very interesting because it has all these angular platforms. Anyway. Oh! Dang it. I miscalculated that jump. Oh, or old boiling poop. Ew! Old boiling poop. No, thank you. That's not even poo! There's no poo in Mario World! If there is poo in Mario World... But, wait a minute. Then again, there is, because... remember all the birds that crap on you in Super Mario Land? Yeah. Or if you bypass them, or... It was something else entirely, but yeah, I forgot that there are enemies that actually do go to the bathroom, I suppose. Anyway, grab those extra lives just to make up for the loss that I had to suffer through. But anyway, the only way you can get those extra lives if you go through that. I mean, if you manage to get the Blue Switch Palace beforehand. Okay. All right. And there's that extra pipe we want to go down in, and I think this leads us to an underground cavern. Nope. It actually leads us to here. And let's see what our fabulous prize for it is for trying to get through this. Just coins. Oh well. With food coloring. It's poo with food coloring. Yeah. The great mighty poo has struck in Super Mario World. Although, honestly, that would be a bit disturbing. And stupid Monty moles. Go inside the poo and, perish. I don't need you to give me any more trouble than you already have. I hope that's not the last one. Yeah, I really hope that is not the last one either, there, Lord Doom. Or maybe you just need to exit out of my stream, Lord Doom, and then come right back, and then maybe maybe your new screen name will pop up. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm just kind of guesstimating here, you know, just to see as to why you're not, you know, why your stream name's not really popping up properly. Which you want it to be. Gray molded poop pipe. No gray molded poop pipes. This is a clean game. But then again, Mario is known for fixing pipes and all that, so I guess he doesn't even have a clean job either. Okay. Got all the 1-ups here. And we also had to deal with these movable pipe platforms that like to go up and down. While also dealing with the tricky blocks. Oh, God! Even though I had to sacrifice Yoshi, it was well worth it. Oh, sorry, Yoshi. Did not mean to sacrifice you there, man. That was my fault. Well, I got 6. I'll be fine. At least we're getting back up to 99 lives, which I guess I'm more content with. Castle made of gray molded poop. Their poop, their castle. Yeah, there you go, Lord Doom. Yeah, now your stream name is finally being shown up properly. So, the castle made of gray molded poop. His poop castle is made of the highest poop quality, if you know what I mean. Damn near perfect. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I just went into the lava. Anyway, let's try it again. With style. And I figure why a lot of people were not watching my live stream of Astral Chain last week. And if any of you are familiar with the with AEW, then that is exactly why you didn't. That's exactly why there was no stream, because of the pay-per-view event of AEW that was going on, which was all out. That's what happened. And I'm having some trouble with this level too, as I was having trouble in practice with this as well. But, oh, come on! You weren't even 2 o'clock charging chucks. Brown poop secret. Ugh. What, are we gonna turn this into the poop stream? Is that what it is? If that's the case, then I totally want out of it. But then again, I started the lot. Wait a minute. I could actually go back to the place I was. I forgot the rewind feature, but then again, that is kind of cheating a little bit, but I guess it really does help me, in a sense, if I don't want to suffer any more problems with these guys chucking footballs at me. Not a fan of fake wrestling. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, come on! But a lot of the people that do tend to watch my streams, Master Dragon Slayer, is because... oh! Come on. What the hell? Thank you. That's what I want. Jeez. Red poop. Oh, God. That does not sound very pleasant. There, Sage Cypress 13, because that just sounds like it would hurt a lot. Oh, they're not even giving me the 1-ups when I'm just doing the slide on them. Their helmets are made out of white okay, this is going a bit too far now. But anyways, so yeah, we got past through the worst part of the stages, but I seriously did not want to have to go through the entire level all over again with trying to get through them just fine, as I wanted to keep going on with the stage. Oh, fire flowers, those always work. And just past the charging checks, we should be able to get to the pipe. But of course, we have to bypass all this bullcrap too. Woo! Made it. Their helmets are made out of white poop. That's the type of poop that Okay, never mind. No. I'm not gonna say anything more. Now, when I ever say she started with, you know why Crossbone isn't animated? Because its trash and seed is way better. Yeah, more red and yellow poop. Ugh, yuck, Sage Cypress. Okay, now we're here at one of the more interesting castle levels. This. Where we actually have to watch the big pikes come out of the wall. While also dodging the buzzsaw blades on top of that. I remember that the pikes mounted to the walls, they were actually a lot more tougher in the Game Boy Advance version of this game because of how irregularly timed they seem to be. There, I could just kind of shimmy my way up that way. But they still kept in the insanity that is that. Poop saw! Poop pikes! The enemies are very poopy, if you ask me. And the type of poopy that does not make them awesome or cool. Now we have these fireball guys that are just really interesting enemy choice for fireball enemies like that. Give me that back, because I'm gonna take this instead as I fight Windy Koopa just beyond that door. Oh geez, I missed. There we go. That's one. That's two. Get the last one here. There we go. Oh, what? Bullcrap. I did not even if I touched the other one, that should have been an instant kill on Windy. That should have been an instant stage over, basically. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, everybody. Do the Mario. Oh, yes. I can't handle seeing Thwomp and Booze. I die laughing every time. I know, right? Swing your arms from side to side. Wendy's meat. Yeah, Wendy Koopa definitely sung her last swan song, for that fact. Gosh, I didn't even know how lewd that Mario games can actually be, or like even how violent they can actually be, especially with all that crap that just shows up out of nowhere, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're done with the we're done with Chocolate Island, and now it's time for us to find a way to get inside the Valley of Bowser. And that involves us having to go through a sunken ghost ship, and the only one in this game, believe it or not. And don't worry, no, she doesn't have me. You're thinking of Birdo Kappa. Dang it. Ooh! That was close. Here I am going through this stage as fast as possible and making some close calls with some Boos right over yonder. We should be bypassing them all pretty soon. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Now we got another thing, another ring of Boos that we have to deal with right before we, get out of here. Okay. Now we go through here and... Oh, Wendy's fries. We're all going to Wendy's tonight, aren't we? Very interesting way on how you can get the dragon coins in this stage. By just... going through all this jargon. Wow, and I didn't even get the, Ah! And our prize was just down there! So, I'll have to try this again. Yeah, I noticed there's certain nuances between this version of the game as well as the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario World 2, from what I played. Wendy's fries. Like I said, we're all gonna go to Wendy's tonight. I guess Wendy's would be the official official sponsor, food sponsor to Nintendo with the Super Mario franchise, if they had to, you know, think of a food product placement for their line of Super Mario related merchandise. I'm not saying that they should be officially, but hey, at least we can pretend, right? Anyway, let's try that again. The Ghost Ship cannon in Super Mario Bros. 3. I remember the Ghost Ship in Super Mario Bros. 3. Alright. Ah! Dang it! Oh, Wendy sounds good. Or Wendy sounds good. Yeah, it does. I can't believe that. Man. What I get for losing my mushroom when it comes to the booze. All I can say to the booze is, boo! You suck! Ooh. Please don't show up out of nowhere like that. Funny how they have all the boos placed differently when you're going through this, so that way they'll give you that leeway to actually finish up the level in its entirety. But yeah, finally we got past the boos here. Now it's just a matter of finishing up the entire level, which we should be able to now that we're big again. Okay. I don't agree with that. Like you, don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, missed. But I'm not going to get any 1-ups out of that, as I just want to finish up the rest of the level. Like that, if you want to. Ah, I missed out on the other 1-ups, but hey, we've finally gone through that whole thing. But yeah, that's basically the key that you need to grab in order to finish up the entirety of the Ghost Ship. I grew up on this game. Rewind wasn't a thing then. Wasn't a thing then, so it shouldn't be now. Yeah, I definitely know where you're coming from. I definitely know what you're coming at, Master Dragon Slayer, and it is a bit cheating, but oh well. Okay, here we are in Valley of Bowser, so pretty much this is the final world in the game. And we will be going through the Valley of Bowser twice, but the first time we'll just finish it up the normal way, but of course we're gonna get all the exits in this world too, believe it or not. And then after we complete that, then we will actually go through the Star Road stages and then the special world with all those really funky and awesome names for those levels. You know what? I'd probably better grab that just to be on the safe side. Because I really don't want to start the level over if I die. Hey, 3-up. I'll gladly take that. Now, in order to get past this one part, you have to do a little bit of puzzle solving, which you have to do that, and then you can actually get past that one part. Ooh. There we go. Get that little momentum so that way we can make that jump easy. And of course, by more puzzle solving, we have to deal with more of these crazies, the charging chucksters. And then we just need to get to that pipe down that way. Come on, get down there. There we go. Now just go through here and then... Well, yeah, I forgot about Star World. Love it. Oh, yeah. Star World is definitely another one of those worlds that have some of the best level design, even though they are kind of crazy. If there's one thing we've learned, it's that cheaters always win and winners always use drugs. Just ask Captain America. Yes. Yeah, it does. But yeah, when I was playing through Super Mario World, I don't try to use the... I mean, when I'm playing through this, I don't try to use the rewind button as much, so... and I did not even use it any at all last night when I was playing through the game. But I'll try not to use it as much when I'm, playing through this, so... Just a little FYI. I was just trying it out for demonstration purposes for that one level, because of me dying so much, it was just kind of bullcrap that was happening to me. But yeah. If you think I'm going to be using it that much in this entirety of the game, then do not let that be a concern for all of you. As that will not be the case. Did not know there was a bat right there. Go ahead and grab that, and hit the... But yeah, the game soundtrack, this game in particular, it's really good. And I definitely agree with you, Lord Doom. Okay, there's that special thing right there. And now this is where the level design is actually quite interesting. Because of this part. You want to try to get through here fast and very efficiently as possible without getting crushed. And honestly, and to be honest with all of you, it's not really one of my favorite things about this level. But then again, there are some curves that this game does throw at you, so that way things can get a lot more hectic and challenging throughout the rest of this game. So I guess that's something to be expected, if you know what I mean. And I want to try to hit up the special exit first. Or the special exit to get out of this level. Now, if I can get out of that, then we should be golden with going through the Valley of Bowser Fortress. Cutting it close on some of these. Cutting it really close with some of these jumps. And going through some of these portals and all that. Well, wait a minute. What am I talking about? There's no portals. We're not even thinking with portals. I mean, if Mario could use a portal gun to get through this, then everything about this level would be easy peasy. But it's not. I really do not want to get crushed by this crap. And thankfully, that's not the case. I think, yeah, if you were to fly up here, then come back this way, look what we got right here. We got ourselves the secret exit. Yes! And we can actually go through the Valley Fortress. And we're going to complete this fortress twice because you can get through it 2 different ways. And I think one of them involves a secret exit. But I'm not going to use the secret exit, as I'm going to be using a different method to actually get towards the main exit. But once we get to that room with it, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But just be patient and we'll get there soon. Very soon. Whew! That was my fault. Spike Pike, can you get out of the way there? Which you did, thank you. Ah! Missed that jump. And, I lost my power-up. So I think I need to complete the level proper, or unless if there's another power-up for a feather, because I really need that feather if I'm gonna get through this stage. And I hope to God there is. Because if there's not, then... I just crushed myself. These spikes, these are... yeah. These spikes are bad. Man. These pillar spikes, they're just... they're just... ugh! Really aggravating. Some of them you have to get, like, a head start to bypass them all. Like what I just did right there. But trying to get through the rest of it, like right here, yeah, good luck with that. Woo! Wait for Potaboo to get down. Oh, God, and there's this one where it goes down, but then it goes back up so fast. Now, how do we get the secret exit out of this stage? I know there's a way we... I thought there was a secret exit, or it involves Larry's castle, but I'm not entirely certain, because there is a way you can actually connect... or am I thinking of a ghost house? I don't know. I love the Mad Mario 2. Bad. He didn't make more. Yeah, it's really sad that he didn't make more. I thought there was a way we can actually... I thought there was a secret way we could actually get it out of that. But then again, I must be thinking of the Ghost Fortress, because I think there was just only one way to go through the Valley Fortress if we wanted to go through the back door. So we're going to go back inside Valley of Bowser 2 and finish it up that way. So yeah, it was the ghost house I was thinking of. Not Valley of Bowser. Would be kind of crazy to have it in a Valley of Bowser stage, if you ask me. There, we can actually just get ourselves another mushroom in case if we get hurt. And those little flaps that the bats make. They're not called keys or anything like that. If they are, then I guess that's one way to pay tribute to The Legend of Zelda in some respects. Oh, man, if we had a Yoshi right now, we could bypass all this stuff. But we don't have Yoshi with us, so that makes things even more difficult. But hey, I'm cool. We'll just get through the rest of the game like it is. But I will need to make sure that I get myself a feather, so that way I can actually fly up to the secret exit, because going through that secret exit is actually one way you can actually get to Larry's castle when you're playing in that stage. But we'll do it legit like this. Yeah, Eleanor on a defeated castle to re-enter. But yeah, I know that you can actually do that, but I don't think there is a way you can actually get access to Larry's castle that way through the fortress. And if you can, then that's the first I've heard of it. Mad Mario 5, yeah, where it has the thwomps. I mean, it has that thwomp who's really just unorthodox. But the Mad Mario movies, they were always fun. But yeah, it's just as sad that that the guy who created it is no longer creating any more of those movies for the time being. I think he stopped animating on YouTube because either he got burnt out or some other stuff. But it was just like, that was like one of the best things to actually go on YouTube, or even on Newgrounds for that matter, and actually just watch all that stuff that you would not even expect to see online, even if they were either kind of crude or just plain ridiculous. Ooh. Gone through that. Through the skin of my teeth. Okay. Let's try this again and get to the end without dying if we can, and thank God. If that didn't... If those things did not even exist, then I pretty much would be in a world of trouble. Those colored blocks that I unlocked. Ooh-wee. Okay, now here we are at the Valley Ghost House. And hopefully they have a feather power up in here, because if they don't, then that's going to be a problem for us to try to get the secret exit. I didn't want that, but thank you. And yeah, I think this is the exit you want to be in, because this is the way you can actually get access to the secret exit. But like I said, I think you have to have a feather to get through this part of the stage. And unfortunately, I do not have a feather. Gimme! Oh, dang it, I missed it. Oh, I missed. Know it? Oh, I did not want to go through there, but thank you, game. Or thank you, controller. But I don't think you can actually get the, one up again. If you can't... Oh, you can! And that's cool. But that's one way how you actually beat the stage, is through that particular means. But that's the traditional way, or the regular way on how you beat it. So, looks like I'm going to need to go back and find a feather. And I think I know the perfect place where I can actually get a feather. So what we want to do is we're going to want to go back, I think, to Forest of Illusion 2, because we'll go in and out of that stage, and then we will actually have ourselves some feather power-ups all the way. I know it may seem like a while just to get there, but trust me, it won't be that too bad. Okay, so we'll go through here, and then we'll just do this twice. Okay, that's one. And that's two. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna head back to that ghost house, and then we'll beat it the way how I actually wanted to. But the way how you actually fly up is just to get through that hole, just to beat that part of the stage. It's actually kind of wonky, but it is actually doable. Anyway, let's head back to the Valley Ghost House and go from there. Watch out for any more of these gas bubbles on the way, because they can be quite the hindrance too. Anyway, here we go. Okay, now, to get through this portion, we're gonna need to fly up. But I think we have to do it. Yeah, we'll have to do it when we're on the other side. And it doesn't really help that there are boos that are out in a boot. But yeah, if you do this... Oh, God. If you do it that way... Oh, man. It's kind of... You have to be kind of perfect with how you land your jumps, or else that happens. And I'm trying to hold the down button when I'm flying up, and it's really not working out like how I want it to. And I think I despawned that boo. Ah, dang it. There we go. No, I didn't want to... Oh! Dang it! Stupid Boo! Now I have to go back and get another feather. That's bullcrap. But yeah, it's just like trying to go through that whole bit. It's really, really tricky. But no, I'm not going through the top secret area again just to, you know, get those power-ups that I need. But we'll be fine doing this. But yeah, it's just that area. It's like, in order to actually get through that, you have to be pixel perfect with how you land your lands like that. Okay, let's try it again. But seriously, though, it's just like... That's nutty with how they want you to pull that off just precisely like that. But then again... This game can be pretty unforgiving in some instances. Okay, let's go. And we'll do it right. We better do it right this time, game, or else I'm gonna be quite upset. Watch out for the gas bubbles. There we go. I think you can actually hit the boos while you're actually in this phase, too. Oh, how could I miss? I didn't want that to happen. I don't know how I ran short on time, which I should not have. But then again, I guess I wasn't really moving fast, which I should have been. Thanks for stopping me. Even though your name is not Big Boo. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Come on. Dang it. It's like they want you to hit down like at the precise time right as you jump. But it's not working for me for some odd reason. Ah, dang it. Just don't make me land into a boo, thank you. And I think I despawned that boo, actually. Dang it. Oh, dang it, I missed. And Mario, would you start flying when you're in this phase, please? Because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to beat this stage. If you just do that. Ah! And that boo respawned, didn't it? Come on! I gone through this just fine. Come on. No, I don't want that to happen. Ugh. I'm running out of time here. Come on! Ugh, jeez. Like I said, you have to be extremely perfect on how you do this, or you're not gonna make it, but it seems like this game does not want to work with me for some odd reason, just for me to actually get this trick to work. Normally, what they want you to do is they want you to take the blocks, or take that coin path up all the way to the top there, but, oh, dang it. I probably could have made that, too. Come on! Oh, dang it. Ugh, come on. Make that jump, please! Never mind. I'm gonna have to restart the stage all over again because apparently that trick was not working for me. It should work just fine for me to fly up and... And it's really hard to judge when you can actually go through that. Because, well... Because it's really hard to know... It's really hard to know exactly when you're supposed to hit that. So, I'm gonna grab this. Just to be on the safe side. I guess set it right here. Okay, now that I got that, let's just go ahead and go through here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is how they want you to do it. Basically, just like that. But yeah, like I said, it is pretty tough to pull off. But if you can do that, then you should be golden. But anyway, we got that taken care of. Now it's time for us to actually beat this level go through more of the game properly. And I'd say good riddance to that level all the way through. Because that was nutty. And now we have the countdown platforms to where when they reach the bottom of their countdown, then they will actually fall down into the bottomless pit. Like I did just right there. Ugh. Try it again. Whoops. Ooh, so close. It's actually trying to get the dragon coin that was right there, but the Koopa Troopa gave me a hard time. There we go. Come on. And either way, I don't really think it's going to matter for me to get 1-ups anymore, since I already have a lot of them on me to begin with. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then, I mean, since I'm going through this, it makes me even wonder if I'm gonna even have enough time to actually complete the rest of the levels in this game, but, I mean, anything can be possible, but I'm really not that certain now since of all the lives I lost and just all the other crap that I had to go through. I'll be amazed if I actually make it, you know, if I can make it before midnight my time with beating all the levels in this game, and then, you know. So, sure, we'll just get 4 1-ups here, since we're already decked out on 1-ups. But yeah, when I was playing through Super Mario World 2 through the Game Boy Advance, it's just like, it's crazy with the number of lives that you can actually get in the game. It's like, you can easily get to the triple digits with getting the extra lives, and it's just really insane. Anyway, there are 2 ways you can actually beat this stage. Because, like I said, whenever you experience a level that's in red, then that tells you that there are 2 different ways you can actually beat a stage. Or 2 different paths you can take to beat a stage, rather. What do we got right here? Oh, feather. I could definitely use one of these to get through some slippery ice. And then just brings you back this way. And I guess you could say this is actually good. You know, just to get through some really bad passageway. I did not want to do that. But I guess I'll take the... extra feather. Ugh, dang it. This D-pad on the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, I tell you, it's really crappy. Okay, let's bypass that time. Okay, thank you. And also, if you hold down like the B button in the Game Boy Advance version of this game, you actually can actually climb up faster when you're in the specific portion. Oh, sorry. Sorry there, Yoshi. Didn't mean to hurl you into the great abyss. And honestly, I think I just ruined my chance to actually complete the stage, get the bonus for completing the stage, but it's okay. We'll just complete it properly, and then we'll come back here with Yoshi, and we'll actually... Dang it. Stupid charging chucks, chucking those rocks at me. Oh, come on! That was not even... You were not even I think I'm going to try to get some sleep. Night, guys. Thanks for joining tonight, Lord Doom. Glad you could actually make it before the stream was over. But the stream will be over in about an hour or so. But don't worry, we're still going, guys. Still going strong. With the live counter and just everything else. Ah, thank you. I'm not falling for that twice. Oh, dang it! Basically, these guys are trying to be American gladiators all of a sudden. I know you can actually... I know you can actually hop on top of them if you do a spin jump. Ugh. Stupid. Why are you doing that? Yeah, I need Yoshi to actually get through that portion, so we'll have to go through that stage all over again. I figured that was going to be the case, so... Nothing to worry about there. Still making me waste those lives like they're nothing. Thanks, game. See if I can get Yoshi. Yeah, I'll get Yoshi, but let's see if I can actually get my feathers back on. So we can actually get through the rest of the stage properly, like how we were supposed to, with trying to get the secret exit. Why is it that the blocks are, you know, the question mark blocks are slippy, just like the ice when you're in through through caverns just like that? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, Yoshi. I'm gonna need you throughout the rest of the stage, and whatever you do, don't die on me, buddy. We'll just go through this way for a change. I mean, we really don't need that extra life at the top there. Even though we did kind of miss out on some... No! Yoshi, no! Bollocks! There. Made you go down into the abyss like you should be. Or where you should be at. How dare you guys ruin my jump. Okay. We're back with this. I guess we'll just go through this way again. Just to, get through the rest of this portion. There we go. And we can even, eat the boulders that they chuck out. Now, getting through the rest of here, this should be easy. But, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I don't want to jinx myself! Ugh, god dang it. I need Yoshi. Bad. Like, really, really bad. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to beat that level, is with him. Well, to get to the secret exit, that is. And at least it starts us off back at the checkpoint, so I'm thankful for that. There we go. Oh, God. Ugh, jeez. There we go. We're getting near the end of the stage, and then we can hit off for good. There we go. Ugh. Good riddance. Now we've finally gone through the entirety of that stage, proper like how we were supposed to, and that will actually lead us to the 5th Star Road portal. But anyway, we're not going to deal with that, as we're going to be going into Larry's castle now. So this is the final Koopa Kid castle, or a Koopaling castle. And he sure gave us one heck of a surprise for us coming into this stage. Start off with a big block snake and have a bunch of spiked wrecking balls being hurled at us. I can imagine how much of a headache it must be for people to try to get all the dragon coins in this stage. I know it would give me a headache. That's for sure. There we go. There we go. I think we bypassed most of the trouble in this stage. As I say that, I don't think we did just yet. Because we still need to cross that chasm of spikes as we climb up. Yeah. There we go. And hey, what do you know? There's a dragon coin all the way up here. How many more of those are there in this stage? I wonder. Oh, come on, game. I jumped. There we go. Oh, now we have to deal with Magic Koopas. And the only way you can hurt them is, well, you have to jump on their head. Go ahead and grab this, so that way, at least I have an extra guy on me in case if I, you know, get hit. Yeah, and I just wasted it. I just wasted it. Ugh. Damn controller. Man, I'm really not on my game tonight. Dang. Here I thought I was going to be on my game, or my top game tonight, but unfortunately that's not the case. For some odd reason. It's like Mario should have a stand for him to get through the entirety of this game all by himself with some help of some spiritual power or whatnot. Ooh. Did not want that to happen. No, sir. Grab that. Thank you. Give me that. We're already at 95 lives, so we should be careful with the lives counter at this point. I'm gonna take my time to try to concentrate through the rest of the stage, so that way I get through it just okay. Okay, let's go. And here we have to deal with Magic Koopa again. Yep, rightfully so. This Magic Koopa is gonna give us some trouble to try to get us out of these stages, mostly. God dang you, dry bones! What is up with me tonight? I am seriously not on my A game tonight for some frickin' reason. Man. But I'm still am having a lot of fun, though. But it's aggravating when you have to go through a level all over again. And you know you're good at the level. I mean, but then again, it's like, when was the last time I ever played through the entirety of Super Mario World? Maybe about 7 or 8 years ago, if I had to make a guess right there. Give me that. Gonna get all the dragon coins in this level, and I'm gonna beat it properly. I'm not gonna have Magic Koopa give me so much trouble. Ooh! Okay, here we go. Now, let's go through here and actually beat it proper this time without Magic Koopa giving us any headaches. Okay. Oh, come on, I ducked down in time. Oh, come on! That's bullcrap! Where's Magic Koopa? Don't tell me you had to keep him alive the entire time! Dang it! Magic Koopa, you are seriously starting to tick me off, mister. I really wish there was a checkpoint in this stage, but there is not one. Not one at all. Jesus. Crime in Italy. Okay. Try it again. Ooh. I am seriously not on my A game tonight. This is ridiculous. I never had any trouble going through these stages when growing up. It's like, what? Like, damn, what is the problem? I mean, it's like I said, I really enjoy Super Mario Bros. 3 more than I do this game because there's just some things that I felt that really didn't make this game age well, like, you know, with the, how this game feels slippery with its physics, just a smidge. Ooh, God, so close. Enough to give anybody a headache when they're that close to getting hit. Okay. There we go. Get through the rest of the stage just fine and get out of Dodge, please. Okay. Get out of here, Magic Koopa. Get the frick-frack out of here. Ah, dang it! Can I at least get through there? Dang it. Well, at least I can. God, I am so gonna Falcon Punch this level when I'm done with it. Gosh, I am getting so sick and tired of the Magic Koopa appearing at places that I don't want it to be. Man. Never had this much trouble, but I'm seriously getting aggravated by this. Seriously getting aggravated by this level. And this level is really not that difficult. I mean, it is difficult in a sense, but it's really not that too difficult to beat it all. Okay. Get me back to being big, please. We're gonna do that again in style. Seriously. If I had my feather power up and I could actually hit those dry bones, then I guarantee you this level would be a heck of a lot easier. But it's quite okay. We'll get through it just fine. Man. Alright. Oh, come on. I jumped! Ooh, God. Oh, come on, game! Game and the controller is being really... God. What is it about this level that just pisses me off? And it seems like I was doing better when I was doing this the first time. I got a lot farther than where I originally was, because I had the feather power up. But then again, I lost the first one before getting the second one that I had stored away, so... Gosh. Mercy. Let's try this again, please. I'm getting sick and tired of this level already. How many times do I keep saying that? Okay. But Larry, why is your last level so masochistic? Give me that. Oh! Give me that. Oh, I don't care. I will gladly take it. Just get me through the rest of the stage, please! I hate Magic Koopa. That's like... He's like the bane of my existence when it comes to this game. And Larry, you can guarantee I'm gonna give you a good pounding on the head many times when I beat the stage, just to show you how much torment you've given me. I promise you that. Or my name's not Double RPG. But then again, I probably wonder if I should be using the spin jump more when actually dealing with that guy. But then again, he was very unpredictable for showing up right in front of me when I least expected him to do. I don't know. Okay. Okay, concentration mode, go. That's not concentration mode. No! Mm! I should have like a death counter of how many times I went through this one particular level. And like I said, it's really not that hard. But evidently the game wants me to think otherwise. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going through the rest of the stages tonight after I get done with the first... beating Bowser the first time. We'll have to save going through the rest, you know, the Star Road levels as well as the special levels for tomorrow night. Seriously. I was expecting to get a lot more further than this, but the game's not agreeing with me tonight, as you would plainly guess. I said, as you would plainly guess, game. Now you maybe are gonna go in with no power-up. Oh, well, I mean, I will go in with some way to get a power... I'll get a power-up some way, but just not through the traditional means. Get out of my way. Get off of my ship. Okay, now let's just be slow here and take things easy, okay? Ooh. Ooh. You were not even 2 o'clock where I was. Jesus. Okay, are we at the end? Yes, we are. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I was gonna pull my hair out if I did not make it again. And here we have good old Larry Koopa. Got him. No, you're not gonna need to worry about us trying to go through the rest of that stage, game, because we finally got... Oh, god dang it. I was about ready to... I wasn't gonna scream or anything. I was just about ready to... I guess you could say scream into a pillow, but it was... Ugh, gosh. Seriously, enough's enough. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in Castle number 7. All that is left is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? It's actually Dinosaur Land, of all things. But, yes, thank goodness. We finally gone through that train wreck that is Larry's Castle. Now it's time for us to get the princess out of the castle for good. And we can go through any of these, 3 or 4 doors within the first part, and then there's another 4 set of doors that we can actually go through if we actually complete any one of the 4 doors in this section. Gosh. Which we did for here. So what's the next one? I guess we'll go through 4 and 8. I usually found those to be the easiest. And charging chucks. When did I ever think that they would be making their appearance in this level? But they weren't that difficult either. Okay. Now we're just at the home stretch of this level, and then we should be able to beat it fully. And we have, the Shuris. I think that's what they call them in, Doki Doki Mario. And you can't hurt the Mecha Koopas either. With just your regular cape. Anyway, here we go. Final boss time. And I really like the way how this final boss stage is set up. You actually don't get to see the you actually don't get to see the timer and the points and the extra lives you have. It's just all a traditional final boss fight right here. So that's what makes this final boss fight even more epic. It's one hit. So yeah, you gotta hit this guy 6 times. But of course you gotta hit him with 2 Mecha Koopas, and then he's gonna leave the stage, and then he'll come right back to give you another rematch. Just, of course, watch out for the fireballs, too. And Princess Toadstool is going to give you some mushrooms in case if you are running low on them, or in case if you need some during this final boss fight. And watch out for the aqua balls that Bowser's dropping out of his clown cart. And don't hit the propellers, because the propellers will actually make you shrink. Oh. And the Mecha Koopas, too. Oh, come on! I was right there! Oh, damn it! Will you be going to do will you be doing Yoshi's Island? I might do Yoshi's Island at some point, but I'm not really sure. LPH. Just really don't know when that's gonna take effect, if I have to be honest with you. But I will say don't rule out the possibility. Oh, boy! Just to get through the rest of the stage, you're gonna have to run like all hell, and just like that. There we go. And you can't even get any power-ups either when you're going through this portion of the level. It's just you going up against Magic Koopas and the Shuris, and you can hop on top of the Shuris too if you land on top of them. Or even kick them with the Magic Koopa if you want. Okay, let's try that again. And we don't even have any power-ups this time, so we're just gonna have to use our traditional wits of just using the mushrooms. Alright. Come on. Drop your Mecha Koopas, please. And then I'll destroy you for good. Oh. Oh, gotcha. But I need to hit you one more time so that way you can retreat. How can I miss? Yeah, I think Mecha Koopa will actually... If I can get him with the first one... Oh, no. Oh, I was about to say, it looks like Mecha Koopa was about ready to disappear there, but nope, it disappeared firsthand, so we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and try it again. Yeah, that huge water ball, I guess you could say that's what it is, being hurled at us. Oh, come on! Ah, dang it. It's gonna hurl the, yeah, the big huge water balls again. I mean, seriously, you don't need to give me both Mecha Koopas. I could just pretty much beat you with only just one. Ugh. Oh! Dang it. Why? Seriously, why is this so damn hard tonight? Makes no frickin' sense. I guess if we have to, we can hit the tops of the Koopa Troopas and get their extra lives if we want to. You know, just to make up for all the lives that we lost. But there wasn't even enough to cover all that. What the crap? Seriously. As I said, I'm not on my A game tonight. Holy crap. Oh, come on! I was not even close to the frickin' spikes, and I was not even close to your bone! Either! This game. What is going on tonight? Since there was not enough of the Koopa Troopas that I could actually stomp across when riding on the chain link fence, I'll just bypass them. Man. Not even close. Give me this. Oh, God. That was a butt clincher. Ugh. Come on. Oh, I guess we could just stay up here. Just, get out of the way here. Oh, come on. Game, are you serious? Oh, God, I should have died right there. That was close. Okay. Let's try this again. And I can actually spin stomp on top of the Mecha Koopas, too. Okay, here we go. Take 3. Come on, third time's charm, double RPG. You're not bad at this game. Maybe you're a little rusty, but that's really all you can say at this point. Oh, I missed him. Okay. Please tell me that that Mecha Koopa has disappeared. If it disappeared, I'll be happy. Yeah, give me that. Give me that right there. So I can be big. Kind of even up the playing field a little bit. Get over here, so that way the huge water ball will actually get out of our way here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Mecha Koopa 1. Mecha Koopa 2. Okay, we got that one down. Now it's time for us to go through phase number 3, the final phase of this final boss fight, and finally end off this game's main story for good. Yeah, and give me another mushroom just to help me out. Now, Clown Card is mega mad that we're beating it. Yep, and there goes the first one. There we go. And there's the princess. Finally, we saved her. Oh, man. That was aggravating at most. But yeah, that was... Ugh, man. I seriously just did not expect that to be that aggravating, if you ask me. And seeing where we are at the time, I figure we're probably going to end it off right here, and then we'll go through the rest of the levels tomorrow night. But even though we will have to hit that reset button, we will actually be restarting again, but I think it'll start us back at Yoshi's Island, and then we'll make our way back to Forest of Illusion 2 to actually get the to get the 1-ups that we need in order to get through the rest of the game. And then we'll start and then we'll actually start doing the traditional means of getting through the rest of the stages. And then we will... They spelled Hideki Kono wrong. Anyway, who cares? But anyways, as I said, I'll go through the Star Road levels, and then I'll go through the special stages, and then after that, we will finally end off the game in style right there. But, gosh, I think I'm going to need to go through some therapy after that really bad, just aggravating session of just having to deal with Larry Koopa's castle, because that castle, makes me want to Falcon Punch it into oblivion, if you ask me. But yes, LPH, to answer your question, am I going to be doing Yoshi's Island? I'll probably do that at some point, but I'm not entirely sure when I'll get around to doing that. And there's Miyamoto right there. And Hiroshi Yamauchi. We're just crossing through the donut plains, and we're making our way back to where Yoshi's house is. And your friends hatch into baby Yoshis! And there's one green one, just to add for good measure. And then we get a rundown of the main cast of enemies in this game. You know, I like little incentives like that for old school games where they put in the, just the traditional credits first, and then they just give a roll call of all the main enemies you fought against in the entire game. It just seems really satisfying that you actually get to see who all you went up against throughout this entire game. There's Bonsai Bill, Rex, Megamoles. And of course, there's some parallax scrolling going on with the roll call of the enemies. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, the Koopas. Koopa Troopas. Blurg, Buzzy Beetles, Swoopers. Okay, so they're not called Kisses, they're just called Swoopers and Spike Tops. Blurps, Porcupuffers, Urchins, Rip Van Fish, and Torpedo Teds. Oh, okay, so that's what those things are called. They're just called Urchins. Not a really creative name for a Mario enemy. the Boo Buddies, Fish and Boo, the Big Boo, the Eries. Dry Bones, Bony Beetle, Little Sparky, Hothead, Thwomp, Thwimp. I was about to say, Hothead, it's a good thing that you're a different character from Fry Guy from Doki Doki Mario. Fishbone, Ball and Chain, Grinder. I just call it Buzzsaw Blade, if you ask me. Reznor. But I wonder if any of them's first name is Trent, because I'm giving a recognition to Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails. Mecha Koopas. And then the Koopalings and Bowser, for that matter. Alright, and there you go with the roll call of the main cast, or the main enemies and all that, and here we have a lovely shot of the Mario Brothers and the princess, finally enjoying the very end of their vacation in Dinosaur Land. But as you would have guessed, that the ending credit screen right there, it will not go off entirely, so you would have to hit the reset button if you want to. So I guess we're going to do that right now. We're just going to reset the game and then just see where we're at in terms of the level completion totals. 78, so we're just only 18 away from completing this game at 100%. And if we just start up a new game, it will... No, it puts us back in the Valley of Bowser, of all places. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yes, so I will be coming back tomorrow night to when we will actually go through the rest of the game, and we will be going through Star Road in the special stages. But tonight, it was just pain-inducing, having to talk about just anything, and I don't know how the whole thing of poop came about for this whole level, but, oh well. But anyways, so if you want to know where you can find me, then you can find me on youtube.com/RRPG-reviews. That's where I do my reviews, retrospectives, and 2 cents videos, and you can also follow me through social media at facebook.com/RRPG-reviews. That's my Facebook fan page, and twitter.com/RRPG-reviews. That's my personal page on Twitter, and you can also find me on twitch.tv/thegeekfighters, where I do the collab live streams every single Saturday. And coming next Saturday, we will be returning back to doing another Dreamcast game, and I'm thinking that we're going to be doing Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes, but I'm probably going to play it through a different means. Even though it has appeared on the Dreamcast, I'm probably going to play it through a different means, so that way it'll actually be more comfortable for me to play through that game through the particular means that I'm going to use. And also follow me through youtube.com/RRPGgamer for solo, which is now renamed to RPG Livestream Archives, or Archive, I'm not sure. I think it's Archives, but basically is where I archive my live streams from here on Mixer onto that YouTube channel. So that way you can actually follow me through that particular means right there as well. But anyway, guys, hope you all really enjoyed tonight's live stream. I definitely had a lot of fun with tonight's stream, and hopefully we will get through the rest of the game tomorrow night without any problems whatsoever, and we will be going through Star Road after we get the number of lives that we need to go through the rest of the game, of course, because I really don't want there to be any more train wrecks of going through any of the stages that we're going to be going through, especially when we go through those special stages in the special world. Oh my god, I can't even... I don't know what to even think when we go through that tomorrow night. But it should be a lot of fun. But I will tell you all, I did actually have a lot of fun with this tonight, and going through Larry Koopa's castle was just more aggravating than it seems, but for the most part, it was still very fun nevertheless. Alright guys, you all have yourselves a very good night, and I will be seeing you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and we will be going through the rest of Super Mario World and completing it at 100%. So until then, this is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed, game on gamers, Piccolo poppin' bottles, y'all, and peace out. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. Gosh, I just flubbed my own outro right there. But anyway, see you tomorrow night, guys.